Alrighty, are we going? Good afternoon, good Friday, good day, and God bless all of you. And this message is about your mojo. Where do you get your mojo, athletes? Your athletes, a lot of people that follow me are athletes, and myself, I've had the blessing of being pretty successful as an athlete in my sport of powerlifting. And the last year going through surgery, multiple surgeries, my hip and my wrist, have really made me question my humanity and where I'm going with the rest of my career, with my life. A lot of things are in flux and change. And now, of course, our pandemic, our quarantine. You know, I'm here alone, me and my son, training, which is wonderful bonding, but it's tough. It's a tough time. But I'll tell you what. Look at this. What is this little thing here? What is it? An iPod. Oh my God. What is that? Kevin Farley, you're going to recognize this from the 2002 Worlds. I've had this iPod for a very long time. And the 700 or so songs on there are specifically put in there for my contest preparation. My mojo, so to speak. And today, while I was warming up, and I really have been paying attention to my nutrition, my sleep, I had a great week of training. While I was warming up, a song came on from that I hadn't heard in a while. And all of a sudden, my body started to tingle. The back of my head, if I had hair, it would have been standing up. And all of a sudden, the ferocious competitor that I am came back. Yes, I'm back. USA Powerlifting. And I will be at states, and I will be at nationals again. I promise you that. And I am going to lift more weight in 2020 than I did when I won nationals in 2018. I promise that I will have a world record weight attempt in my next contest. Even if it's not official, I don't need that. That's something I don't need. I don't need to. I want to go to the Worlds again, but if I don't ever, the traveling and all that, if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. I'd just like to know that my Russian friends over there are going to see this video from August, and they're going to know that I'm still a competitive athlete and still able to do international lifts. And that one song got it for me. In athletics and sports, music is an amazing thing. And even though this is an old set of headphones and this is an old iPod, my goodness gracious, when that song hit me, guys, I felt like Hercules. I felt young again. I felt no pain in my body, and I haven't taken Advil since my surgery last summer. So music is an incredible motivating force for a lot of you. And every championship football player I've ever worked with, championship wrestler, championship athlete, all has their headset going to get them into that mojo. What is it that motivates you? Me, I've won my worlds 5 times. But it's the feeling of being at that level and that type of tip-top shape at 55 years old, still being able to bench press twice my weight and then some, feels really, really good. And it's going to help me as a coach be a better coach, more energetic husband, more energetic dad. I feel better mentally. Writing my book. I'm going to get writing after I finish this. I got my mojo. Men, women, what is your mojo? What makes you tick athletically? What makes you tick in the gym? Are you just going through the motions? Or are you doing it to stay alive so you can play with your grandkids, so you can pick them up? Pick up your grandchildren. Throw them in the pool. Every human has a purpose. And I absolutely know this, that your physical health, your physical strength, conditioning, and fitness is going to help you be the best you can be. So whatever purpose it is, whether it's to write computer programs, my son wants to build robots, Connor. This guy is a genius. Where'd that come from? But whatever it is you want, you gotta have a mojo. You gotta have something that fires you up to get physical. Because your physical fitness will help whatever it is. Maybe it's not sports, not athletics, that's fine. But being in tip-top, your own tip-top shape. You don't have to be a lean runway model. You don't have to bench press 400 pounds like me. You don't. You just got to do it and get after it and find out what your body is capable of at your time. Your time. Are you a teenager? You're a 55-year-old? I have a very good friend. He's 63, and he's doing his very first powerlifting tournament. One of my best buddies in the world, Joe Cotton, I hope you're listening, did his very first competitive athletic event in his 40s. Never played any real organized sports through high school. And he's excited. He loves it. He's having so much fun with it. Because the great part of fitness is somewhere along the line it's going to lead to some laughter, some joy, some excitement, some success in life. Find your mojo. And I hope that some of you really, really appreciate your music and know why certain songs just get you going. Because I'm TNT and I'm dynamite.